Tom, I speak jive.
You speak jive?
I speak jive.
He's talking about him and his teammates here, man. When things get down, he says they don't embrace each other. Listen to this.
Oh.
You know, I think that's one of the biggest things that we don't do is really embrace each other, you know, when we're down. And for the fact that me and Jabbar are real close, that's the one thing I say. You got a wife and kids at home, man. Forget that. Go kiss your wife and kids, man, and see you on Wednesday. That's about the only thing you can do.
Yeah, we got to get down and embrace one another.
We got to embrace.
Yeah, when we was losing back when I was in Minnesota, we'd have a big old gigantic orgy. We'd all get down, and not only would we embrace each other, we'd give each other 69s. And
Stop
all
it.
sorts of things.
Stop.
I totally don't know what that is, but I want it.
Oh, stop.
Hey, I didn't say it, he did.
Can't do it.
No. Can't.
He's seen things in the locker room, though, Tom. Things that would blow your mind. We know Joey Porter dances like a girl with his shirt off. Right. And Big Ben, of course, does not like cheerleaders.
Right.
What is going on in these locker rooms?
I don't know. I don't know.
I do.
We got coaches crying.
Coaches are crying. Oh, yeah. We have nice, good college coach cry.
Yes. You might have heard Phil Fulmer will be out in Tennessee after the season is over because they suck, and that's just unacceptable in Volunteer country.
Oh, right.
Right.
Well, no, I can't say anything. The Titans are undefeated, and a good undefeated, too. They've been rather convincing.
Yeah, but we're talking about the Tennessee Volunteers.
I know, but I'm talking about Tennessee in general. The Volunteers, I mean, come on.
I know. There was only one Peyton Manning, and he's been long gone for a while, guys.
Right. What are they? They're a once-a-year ABC. Oh, wow, look, they're playing Georgia. I think we'll watch this game.
Oh, no, John, but they're in that big almighty SEC conference.
I forgot, Tom. That's like Superman's underpants. It holds the biggest and strongest cock in the world.
Right.
Oh, F-U-S-E-C. Cock. That's right. I know, they make fun of the Big Ten, man, and when you got a team like Michigan who has no chance for a bowl, isn't that nice to say? Michigan has no chance for a bowl.
Yes, it is.
I guess it does kind of ring true when we got a team like Michigan bringing the whole damn thing down. But, when you talk about Penn State, hey, man, they've only played who's come in front of them, and they played Wisconsin, who everybody says, they suck now. Well, part of the reason why Wisconsin is no longer ranked is because Penn State went in their house and beat them. They went into Ohio State and beat them. So unfortunately, the BCS computers, they go, Joe Paterno, respect for it does not compute. Don't understand.
The strength of schedules and everything, when looked at, they've got the Big 12 ranked the number one conference and the Big 10 ranked number two. SEC is ranked fourth this year.
Yeah. I mean, Big 12, hey, I'm not going to.
Hey. Let me tell you something, Tom.
There is no way that I'm going to. Sorry, I had a Charlie Cashley moment.
Hey.
Let me tell you. There's no way that you can disrespect them. They got powerful teams.
So Phil Fulmer addressed the Tennessee Nation, Volunteer Nation, and this is what he had to say.
I think history will document, the number of great young men that have come through here as players and games that we've won in the places that I just mentioned, and more than that, the impact that so many really wonderful coaches and people have had on a lot of young guys that have come through. I want to thank the Tennessee people for all the opportunities I've been given and earned here. I've been blessed to work hard at a job every day, doing something that never felt like a job. I was doing something that I loved. Becky and my son and daughters are lucky to be volunteers, and we will say thank you to everyone who loves the Vols.
That's so touching. Oh, God, retirement crying is always so good. Now, Phil Fulmer, just a note to you. If you see how successful that you are doing this, do it again next year like Brett Favre. People like it. The Rolling Stones tour every other year telling everybody they're never coming back, right?
It's funny when you're told, well, we're not firing you, we're telling you to resign.
Yeah, here's a bullet. Go in the other room and do the honorable thing.
That's the best. Oh, that is the best when they do that. It's like Romeo Crennel this week. You know, the Browns have named Brady Quinn's going to get his first start against Denver, and he probably has already played if you're listening to this, because that game would have already happened by the time you heard this show. But the thing is you know, the big thing in Cleveland has been that the fans brought this on. Phil Savage made this decision. You know, they're going over Romeo's head, and Crennel claims it was his decision. In fact, he goes, "They told me it was my decision."
I know it's my decision because they told me what to say.
They told me it was my decision.
Yeah, Romeo, we strongly suggest you make this decision your own.
All right, well, let's talk about your Lions, because I love Joe Paterno.
Yeah, I don't think it's a bad decision, by the way.
Huh?
I don't think it's a bad decision.
Oh, no, I don't either. It's about time. I mean, they're not going anywhere anyway.
I know. Probably the fact is that Derek Anderson has a staph infection and they just don't want to tell anybody.
Right. His nuts are giant.
Yeah. All right, Joe Paterno.
Joe Paterno says he's not concerned with that damn BCS. He's just focused on Iowa.
I haven't got the slightest idea what the BCS is. It the BCS or the BSC? I don't know. They do what they're going to do. It won't make any difference what I say or comment on. I'm telling you what I'm concerned about. I'm concerned about Iowa.
Right.
That's right. They got a heck of a football team there. They're not a bunch of schlemiels like you might think.
And it isn't like they're a bunch of meals.
Yeah. You know, these computers these days, these univacs, you never know what they're going to say. So you just got to go out and play.
I haven't got the slightest idea what the BCS is. It the BCS or the BSC? I don't know.
Now he's asked about possibly finishing the end of the season in the top 2.
If there's anything I've been able to do in my life, it's been able to stay focused on what I got to do. All right? And not get up in the morning and worry about that stuff. And you know, when I say I don't read the newspapers, I don't pay attention to this or that, you guys all laugh. Okay? I don't. I don't have that kind of time. So I'm not. How am I gonna react? Ask me that question if it happens. 3 weeks from now, who knows? 3 weeks from now, and I may jump off Rec Hall. Who knows?
He might jump off Rec Hall.
I might. You never know. I'm a wild and crazy fella. You know. Get a couple of smoothies in me, and
man, oh man.
You guys all laugh.
Y'all just laughing all the time.
What did he say right before that?
He said, "I don't read the newspaper." He said, "I know you guys all laugh."
Right.
You know, hell with a newspaper. You can't trust anything they say.
That's why I don't read the newspaper, because it's garbage.
Mike Gundy.
I don't worry about being number 2. You know why? Because when I get up in the morning, number 2's the last thing on my mind. That's one of the reasons I'm this old. I go first thing in the morning.
That's number 2.
Glass of prune juice every night before bed. Let me tell you.
You must be a fan of Mike Gundy this week.
I am, of course, I'm a fan of Mike
because he's taking that Oklahoma State team in there to hopefully beat Texas Tech for your Nittany Lions. There.
I'm a fan of everybody playing Texas Tech,
right,
and everybody playing Alabama,
right.
Screw Alabama.
Yeah, the big talk is is it possible that a one-loss Florida team would get into the national championship over an undefeated Penn State team?
God, but the one loss that Florida has is terrible.
I know.
It's not even a question.
No, I'm looking at the points, the BCS average, the Harris Interactive points, the USA Today points, and the computer rankings, and I think as long as Alabama or Texas Tech, as long as one of those two lose a game and you guys are undefeated, I think it's a lock. You're in.
Yeah, well, the key is undefeated. If we have one loss and everybody else has one loss, forget about it. There's no
you're not
way
going.
Penn State's out of it.
No, Florida would take you then, but if you're undefeated and there is only one other undefeated team, I think you're locked to get in. I don't think you have to worry about it.
Well, if not, we can always threaten to riot like the Obama supporters did.
Right. Okay, hold it, because we're getting into that next. We got to talk about this election. There's some great stuff there, and we have got to talk about that coming up next.
Yeah.
Bang Cartoon Radio. Hello, you have reached the Republican Depression Hotline. Please choose from the following menu. For, my God, what the hell just happened? Press 1. For, you gotta be kidding me? Press 2. For, I can't believe our new president is a nearly non-experienced junior senator? Press 3. For, honey, round up the kids, we're moving to Canada? Press 4. For all other questions and concerns, please remain on hold for the next 4 years. Thank you.